In these videos, we're working with the Speed Deke. This is the 18-inch version. We're going to start with some simple drills and then get a little bit harder as we go. In this video, we're doing the soft touch drill. In this drill, we're going to keep it really simple. All you need is a Speed Deke and a hockey puck. What we want to do here is work on the fundamentals to start to make sure you're doing that properly. So we're looking for an active top hand. The top hand's doing most of the work. You can see when I move that top hand, I'm moving the blade. The bottom hand is loose, so you're not controlling the stick with the bottom hand. Top hand's doing most of the work. How I have the Speed Deke set up is in a U shape. Now, if you want to challenge yourself more, you can do this little trick. If you take this shaft off, now you have two different segments and you can challenge yourself by bringing them closer together, or if you need the space, make them a little further apart. I'm going to show you why this is important. So let's start with them a little bit wider apart. What we want to do is, like I said, focus on that quick movement from the top hand. So all we want to do is touch the puck on the backhand, touch the puck on the forehand. What you'll find is if you're using your bottom hand to push the stick, you're going to be pushing it and pulling it and moving it a lot more and hitting these segments. So in a way, they're giving you feedback, letting you know that you're not doing it right. If you're doing it properly, using that top hand, you can really move that puck a lot just by nice, soft touches. So that's what we're looking for. Start with a wider gap in between. Once you get pretty good at doing these soft touches, then you can move them in more and more and more and see how close you can get them while still touching the puck and giving nice little soft handles. A quick tip for stance is to make sure you're in an athletic stance. So you want knee bend, a little bit of ankle bend, a little bit of hip bend. It's too easy to get caught sort of standing up and bending over like this and only using your arms. Throughout the drills, we're going to focus on having that knee bend and having a little bit of weight transfer. So that's where it's going to come into play now. Once you're comfortable with the soft touches in front, now we're going to move it under the first segment over to the side. But as you see, when I move the puck, my body weight also moves and comes over this foot. You're going to do 1, 2, 3 touches here, back to the middle. 1, 2, 3, over to this side, 1, 2, 3. So you can see I'm moving my body as I move the puck, so I have that reach and I can do those nice soft touches. When you're first starting out, it's okay to look at the puck so you can get a feel for how it behaves when it's on the blade of your stick. But as you get better at these and you're comfortable and you're not making mistakes, then I want you to start taking peeks and looking up until eventually you can do it with your head up the entire time. This is where stance makes a big difference when you're stick handling. If I'm upright, I can't see the puck as well as when I bend my knees, because when I bend my knees, I get a little bit closer to the ice and I can see the puck better in my peripheral vision. Where I have my hands is also important. If they're really close to my body and I'm stick handling like this, that means I have to control the puck close to my body. When the puck's close to my feet, I have to look down. But if I take my hands off my body a little bit and work on stick handling, now I can have my head up so I can read the play, I can look for a pass, I can look where I can skate, and I can also look for a shot. Keep working on that soft touch drill. If you want to challenge yourself, bring the units in a little bit closer together and work on speed, having your head up. Those are ways you can challenge yourself within this drill. Now, we're going to work on the wide movement.